Last week, the store was filled with merchandise and customers, but as of Tuesday, it seems like the shop just disappeared. Rick tells me he just finished building the porch, the last step in completing the home of his dreams. Take a look around and you will find signs of the storm all across Arnold. Officers are reminding shoppers to keep their valuables and vehicles secure to prevent other situations like this from happening. Morgan, it's still a very active scene here on Oxborough Court. The house that was struck by lightning is just behind me. Data from MSHP shows accidents at 367 and Chambers have actually been trending downward in recent years. There were 35 crashes in 2023. Take a look at how thick this ice is. Residents here say their side streets remind them more of a built-in ice rink. You can see several appliances and this giant dumpster filled with debris. They haven't even been able to stay inside their home since the night of the storms and are now focused on trying to get back together. Corey, right now there is a very active scene here on Cedar Bluff Drive as St. Louis County Police try to piece together what exactly happened this afternoon that led to that man's death. It's just about here on I-64 West where Alexander Whalen's family says their world changed Friday. Both locals and those from out of the area say someone who's contributed so much to the community is as deserving of a spot here as anyone.
It's a very emotional thing to go through a wedding.
Angela McKeever's daughter tied the knot in May, but her wedding dress did not come from Signature Bridal in Chesterfield like originally planned. So they had to pivot.
The designer helped us find a bridal shop here to go get a dress. We went to Ultimate Bride, quite honestly, and they were fabulous.
We first spoke with McKeever last October after she learned Signature Bridal never paid the dress designer, Essence of Australia, for her daughter's gown.
To go through that and I think you lost what you had envisioned, it was pretty emotional.
She is one of many viewers who contacted First Alert 4 about issues they experienced with Signature Bridal. Earlier this month, the store's owners, Megan and Scott Price, were charged with 22 felony counts of deceptive business practice. Those charges stemming from Signature Bridal customers who say they paid for wedding dresses and other services between March and November of last year, but never received them.
You know, to get that news that someone's being held accountable for something they did that affected so many people's lives and in one of those pivotal moments in their lives, pretty elated.
These are just the latest legal issues for the now-defunct store. In March, a St. Louis County judge ruled in favor of a customer who sued the business, claiming they never received the gown they ordered. In November, we confronted Megan Price about customers' complaints.
So I'm just going to let you know that we have been issuing refunds, and that's that.
Is the store still in business? Because we went over to the Wentzville location.
It doesn't
looks
matter
wiped out.
if the store's in business or not. The fact that we're issuing refunds to our brides, that should be the only thing that matters.
McKeever tells us she never got a refund from Signature Bridal directly, but the mother of the bride did eventually get her money from the credit card company.
I would submit the claim and they were refusing my claim. Well, one of the claims I finally said, look up the interview that I did, and then I did actually get my refund.
Got it. So
yeah, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have my refund right now.
Feels like you're living like a constant nightmare.
Kylie Mize says that's the state she's been in since Saturday, a day that was supposed to be filled with celebration for her 17th birthday party.
You could just imagine makeup done, hair halfway done. Next thing you know, I get a knock at the door and all of a sudden I'm rushing to the hospital.
That's where her mother, 54-year-old Jennifer Eggering, was being treated. She suffered critical injuries from a motorcycle wreck.
I still can't really grasp it all.
Police say Saturday, just after 2 p.m., Jennifer was riding on the back of a motorcycle.
She always wore a helmet. She never rode without one.
Her daughters tell us Jennifer's boyfriend was driving, and they were heading back home for Kylie's birthday party.
She was just enjoying her day, doing what she loved.
According to St. Louis County Police, the two were driving north on Earth City Expressway and had the green light when they entered the intersection on Ryder Trail South. We're told a vehicle traveling westbound on the same road slammed into the motorcycle. Police say the driver took off. Family says Jennifer died from her injuries the next day.
How do you not have enough decency or enough, compassion for other humans to just leave them there to die? I don't understand it.
Jennifer's loved ones say their world is forever changed by her death.
She's amazing. I mean, she takes in anyone and everyone and just loves them like they were her own.
Kylie and Madeline now hope investigators track down the person responsible for their mother's death.
We're just kind of trying to pick up the pieces of like everything that's left behind, I guess.
I need justice for Mom.
Has burns to 100% of his body.
A story of hope and perseverance in John O'Leary's hometown.
I mean, I'm glad that our family's being celebrated. I'm glad the heroes who showed up are being celebrated. I'm glad that the story of redemption's being celebrated. But a big reason why we're so excited is St. Louis is being celebrated.
John O'Leary, the figure at the center of the film Soul on Fire, attended the premiere Thursday at Powell Hall. The movie tells the story of his recovery from a devastating house fire.
John is one of the biggest inspirations that I've ever seen. And so to be a part of sharing his story to a broader world is an absolute honor.
The St. Louis-centric story was actually shot on location. In November 2023, we caught the crew filming in Maplewood. The movie also features iconic sites like Busch Stadium and, of course, the Arch. The premiere comes more than 2 years after former Governor Mike Parson signed the Show Mo Act, providing tax credits for movie and TV productions filmed in Missouri.
St. Louis rallied together to bring this to life very quickly. They brought the talent in, and then our own local community just came together to make it all happen.
It's a spectacle Mayor Karis Spencer hopes will have ripple effects in the Gateway City.
And we're hoping this is just the beginning of a long line of successful films that are filmed right here in St. Louis. Not just filmed here, but really showcasing what our city has to offer and showcasing where folks could hopefully find a new home.
Those involved with the movie tell me the city of St. Louis is as much of a character as the cast.
There's so much history, there's so much of this city in John, there's so much of John in this city.
It really helps when you shoot it where it took place, and St. Louis has been so good to us.
Possibilities keep growing for the Show Me State as some filmmakers want to put Missouri center stage.
I want to bring all my films here. It's a community, it's a culture, and it's one worth celebrating.
And not leave it on the cutting room floor. In Grand Center, Kimberly Donahue, First Alert 4.